Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about Charles Barkley saying he got so mad that he had to turn off his TV after seeing LeBron's potential retirement overshadows the Nuggets' huge success. Denver eliminated the Lakers from the playoff, and all everybody focused on was LeBron talking about potentially retiring. This have been the issue all series long. Denver kept winning, and everybody keep talking about the Lakers. So even when the Lakers lose, they're being covered. They're the headline. They're getting all the media coverage, all the love. And Joker, 2 times MVP, and the Denver Nuggets, they're not really being covered like that. So the Lakers are overshadowing Denver, even though they're the losers. Make sense of this. And this is always the case with LeBron. I mean, for God's sake, they lost. Why are we covering LeBron in a loss? Shouldn't we be focused on the winners? The team that advanced, Denver is going to their first finals ever. And nobody seems to care. Nobody cares. All they care about is LeBron's well-being. What is LeBron's next move? What's his next step? What are his plans coming up for the summer? What is he going to do in the off season? That's all they care about. And that's disgusting, man. They lost. Like, why would you care to cover? I'm not saying you can't cover LeBron. He has built a reputation. He put in the work. So I'm not saying he can't get coverage, but come on. You're going to ignore the winners and Joker, the 2 times MVP? Denver have never been to a finals in the history of the franchise. So this is their first time going to the finals. And nobody cares. All they care about is LeBron, LeBron, LeBron. And this is why a lot of people can't stand LeBron. Why he have so many haters. This is the reason why. This is the reason why LeBron have so many people who are anti-LeBron. Because the nonsense, the media, man, and the nonsense, like, come on, they lost. I mean, even during the entire series when Denver was beating the hell out of them, Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, it was always about the Lakers. No matter what, we got to talk about the Lakers because LeBron is on the team. So we're going to ignore the winners when they win. They don't do this to anybody else. No other franchise, no other matchup, no other series. This is the only series that is all about the losers. In all the other series, they talk about the winners. Miami Heat upset the Bucks. They talked about that. Miami Heat is now upsetting the Celtics. They're talking about that. When Denver defeated Phoenix, they talked about that. But now it's the Lakers. It's all about the Lakers because LeBron is on the team. And Denver wins, but they get no coverage. Nobody cares. And this is a big moment for the franchise, a huge moment. But nobody cares. It's all about LeBron, LeBron, LeBron. And this is why he has so many haters because of this. This is the reason why LeBron has so many people that's anti-LeBron because of situation like this. And this is exactly why Kevin Durant said the toxic media, because they are toxic and they're only loyal to one person. It's not fair coverage for everybody. It's like, let's just cover LeBron. No matter what happens, win or loss, we're going to focus on LeBron because he's all that matters in the sports of basketball. There aren't other great players and teams. It's just LeBron. I mean, it's year 20 for God's sake. Yes, he's a great, he have put in the work. So I'm not trying to discredit the man. I'm just saying he lost. Denver won. Should you not talk about Denver? So Charles Barkley, he said he got so mad he had to turn his TV off because he couldn't stomach the nonsense of everybody focusing on LeBron talking about possibly retiring when Denver just did something huge. This is a big thing for the franchise and nobody cares. Nobody cares. Oh, it's Denver. It's not the Lakers. It's not the Celtics. So who cares? Nobody cares. And that's disgusting, man. That's disturbing. Yeah, so LeBron potentially retiring this summer, which we know he is not. Too much money to be made. has been the biggest talk in the community of basketball, more so in the media eyes. That's all they care about is LeBron going to retire? Will he return? LeBron is not retiring. There's too much money on the table. He's not going to leave hundreds of millions of dollars on the table to retire. Why? As rich as he is, LeBron is not stupid. He's not retiring. He's going to come back and play. He's going to come back and play. You think this man is going to leave a lot of money on the table? Why? Why would he do that? But he knows what he needs to say to get the media coverage. And this is all that is. LeBron knows if he says certain things, they're going to be all over it and they're going to eat it up. So he's going to talk about possibly retirement. He's not retiring, not anytime soon. Maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3, but right now he's not retiring. Too much money to be made around here. So, former MVP, ex-NBA player, TNT analyst, Charles Barkley, he was furious with the media. He was furious with everybody for ignoring Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets accomplishments to talk about LeBron, basically. And I agree with him. That is ridiculous. Come on, man. They lost. This is the Joker and Denver's moment. That should have been their moment, but it became the LeBron show. It's all about LeBron, and you ignore the winners who have never been to the finals as a franchise in the history, and that's their first finals. Joker finally got over the hump, which should be a bigger storyline than LeBron retiring. He finally got over the hump, and they ignored that to focus on LeBron possibly retiring, which he's not retiring. So he's just doing that for the media attention, basically. So this is what Charles Barkley had to say. I was so mad this morning, I actually turned the TV off because the Denver Nuggets sweep, get to the finals for the first time. We all love LeBron. He didn't say he was retiring yet, but when he does, we'll all do that stuff. It should have been all about the Denver Nuggets and Joker and Jamal Murray, Michael Porter, and those guys. It was awesome. When they were getting stomped last night and came back and won, that was impressive. That should have been what we talked about all day. And I agree. That should have been the storyline the entire day. Denver swept the Lakers. They won. Joker finally got over the hump. Jamal Murray came back from his injury and he's looking like himself again. And he was huge in the series. That should have been the entire focus. It should have been all about Denver, how they overcome adversity. Everybody doubting the Joker, he didn't win the MVP this year. Joel Embiid won MVP. He could have had 3 straight MVP, and he's proved why he should have possibly won the 3rd MVP. And all that gets overshadowed, overlooked, because the media want to talk about LeBron possibly retiring, which shouldn't have been that important. If anything, that should be second to the Denver Nuggets winning their accomplishment. And that is disturbing, man. That is crazy that it's like this where it's always about LeBron. It's always about LeBron. Like, why? I mean, they lost. They lost. The Lakers lost. And it's still about LeBron and the Lakers. Denver got ignored the entire series, all through this run versus the Lakers. They've been ignored. Nobody talked about them. So this is not just the last game. This was the entire series. All they did was talk about LeBron and the Lakers. Oh, the Lakers lost. What the Lakers need to do to win. Because everybody wanted the Lakers to win. Everybody wanted LeBron to win. They wanted the Lakers to win. They were hoping the Lakers would face the Celtics in the finals, which obviously won't be the case. That ain't happening because the Celtics are about to lose and the Lakers already lost. And Denver should have gotten their flowers. Joker should have been praised for finally overcoming, getting over the hump and getting to the finals. And instead, LeBron's toxic media and all these Laker fans and everybody chose, let's focus on LeBron, talking about possibly retiring, which we know once again, he's not retiring. Too much money to be made. He's not going to give up hundreds of millions of dollars to retire early. No, he's not. But, it's a sad situation, but a change is coming either way. I don't think LeBron will ever get back to the finals again. Unless he joined another team that's young, unless he stacked the deck again, which he could possibly do. So I won't say never, but the chances grow slimmer each season. And after this season, it's going to be really hard to get back to the Western Conference Finals. With all these younger teams and upcoming teams, players coming into their own, it's going to be very hard for LeBron to possibly make it back to the Western Conference Finals as he get older. You'll only become more injury prone, so it's going to be tough. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share, holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.